I got home from a business trip and noticed my slippers were still wet. I asked Mary if we'd had anyone over. She froze for just a second, then laughed it off. Come on, you know I'm terrible with people. I just like quiet weekends at home. Isn't that what you always said you loved about me? That I'm so low maintenance? I gave her a vague smile and waited until she left to go shopping. Then I went through the apartment, room by room. Someone had used my razor. A pair of pajamas in the closet had been worn. But the kicker? The box of condoms in the nightstand was completely empty. 2 days, 12 condoms. Guy had stamina, I'll give him that. I swallowed my anger and pulled out my phone. Get me all the security footage from our building for the past 2 days. And keep it quiet. Next day at work, the footage was already in my inbox. I clicked it open and scrubbed through. Clear as day. Time stamped down to the second. Starting 3 days ago, some guy had been coming and going from my place. A lot. The last clip was from an hour before I got home. The elevator opened. He stepped out with his arm around Mary's waist. They stopped right outside our door and kissed. Long, slow, the kind of kiss where you can't tell where one person ends and the other begins. Mary's hand slipped inside his coat. I'd never seen her like that. So eager. So hungry. I knew exactly who he was. Dean Gilbert, Mary's new assistant. I'd seen his resume. 25. Fresh back from some program overseas. 6'1", with the kind of face that gets you places. The video froze on him kissing her neck. I closed the window and leaned back. That's when someone knocked. 2 quick raps. Come in. The door opened, and there he was, Dean Gilbert, in a fitted light gray suit that showed off his height, every hair in place. His eyes had that cocky confidence you see in young guys mixed with something lazier, almost smug. He was holding a folder. Chairman Dickerson. His voice was all business. President Henson asked me to bring over the year-end bonus list for your signature. He walked to my desk and set the folder down. No small talk. Didn't leave. Just stood there, waiting. Perfect posture. But his eyes drifted past me to the bookshelf like this was just some boring errand. I looked up at him. He didn't flinch. He even smiled, a smile that was hard to read. Normally, when Mary sent stuff like this or had her secretary bring it, I'd glance at the total and sign. She handled HR and finance. I'd always given her free rein. But today, I picked up the folder, opened it. I went through page by page. Bonuses ranged from tens of thousands to a few 100,000, nothing unusual for this year. Then I hit the last page. My hand stopped. Next to Dean Gilbert's name was a long string of numbers. Year-end. Bonus. $1 million. And in the notes, plus one company BMW, 730 Li, $1 million. A BMW 7 Series. For an assistant who'd been here less than 6 months. I stared at that number for 2 seconds. Then I looked up. Dean was watching me. That little smile had gotten bigger, and there was something in his eyes, now impatience. Chairman Dickerson, is there a problem? His tone was still polite, but there was an edge, a push. Miss Henson is waiting to head out. He made sure to emphasize those last words. I picked up my Mont Blanc pen and uncapped it. The tip hovered over the signature line. Didn't touch down. Mr. Gilbert, you've been with the company about 5 months now, right? My voice gave nothing away. 1 week shy of 5 months. Quick answer. Smooth. I said nothing. I signed. Thank you, Chairman Dickerson. He took the folder back, flipped to check my signature, then closed it. And right as he turned to leave, I caught it. His lips moved, fast and silent. No sound. But I could read it clear as day. 3 syllables. Old bastard. He didn't even bother closing the door behind him. I stayed in my chair. Didn't move. The pen cap clicked back into place. Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.